video is going to be a favorites video. I know it is kind of far into the month like last time, but instead of doing a mid favorites, I'll just do a late favorite. So whatever, let's hop right in. And I just want you guys to stay tuned for my next video. It is going to be a review slash tutorial slash swatch video on these palettes right here. I bought these and I used the nude one on my eyes today, like this gold smoky eye, and I fell in love. I absolutely love it. And then I'm gonna do the like nude pink purple peach one next, but absolutely love these two. So if you want a tutorial on this eyeshadow look today, just like this video, but I use the nude one. Those are gonna be my next few videos, or my next video, and the video after that is actually going to be on the nudes by Maybelline. I bought these a while ago and I just, for whatever reason, haven't done a tutorial on them yet, but I plan on it. It is coming soon. I'm going to do a tutorial, review, swatch video, all of that. You're going to hear my thoughts on these, and yeah, I have a review video on this already, but I'm going to do a comparison video, so this will be up in my next few videos as well. But I'm going to stop rambling and I am just going to hop right into my favorites because I have quite a few to talk about. So I have a few lip products. Actually, I have a lot of lip products, and I'm just going to go ahead and talk about them. So the lip products that I've been loving a lot lately are these three lipsticks right here. These are from Rimmel London's Kate Moss collection. I have 4 or 5, but for whatever reason, these are the only 3 that are in the spot in my makeup collection where the Rimmel London Kate ones are. So I'll just have to find the other 2. But you girls know I stay along the lines of the pinks and the peaches and the nudes. So if you can see, this one here is 05, and it's like a pale kind of pink color. It's like a strawberry pink. This one here is number 14, and that's like a nudie color, and then this one right here is 104, and it's like a hot pink, really cool tone pink color. So those are the 4 Rimmel London lipsticks. The next two lipsticks I want to talk about are these 2 right here, and they are actually my favorites at the moment, my favorite lip combination. That's not what I have on my lips right now, but I do have this NYX one on my lips. But the first one that I want to talk about is the e.l.f. What is this? The e.l.f. Moisturizing lipstick. I absolutely love this. It may look really bright pink on camera. I can't tell because I don't have a viewfinder. I'm using a new camera, just trying to see if I like it or not, and whether or not I want to return it or use this for work and go back to my other camera or what. So I don't have a viewfinder and I don't have a screen set up yet, so I'm just going with the flow and winging it. But yeah, this is the e.l.f. color in pink Minx, and I absolutely love it. I don't like pinks this intense, so I normally have to put a nude on top, and this is the NYX Butter Gloss, or not Butter Gloss, the NYX Butter Lipstick in BLS 17. Oh, and Pops, and that is this right here. With these lights, it really looks kind of pink, but it's actually like a relatively muted out pink. It's what I have on my lips in conjunction with Wet n Wild's Just Peachy. So it has a little bit of a pink tint, but not too much. Absolutely love that. So the next things I want to talk about are these concealers right here. I absolutely love these concealers. I know that I've talked about them before in a past video, but I haven't really used them much. I have so many products that I buy all the time. I like try new things out of the drugstore. I've been dibbling and dabbling in the high-end products lately, and for whatever reason I just completely forgot about these, but I saw these in my collection and realized that they were like pretty empty. And I was like, oh my gosh, I must have used these all the time. And then when I used them, I was like, dear God, why did I put these down? So I'll do swatches, even though this one's too dark. I'll do swatches to show you the colors that I have, but they're really creamy. If you watch my old video about these, I can't remember if it was a favorites video or if I did a review, but you know that I compare them to MAC's Pro Longwear Concealer. They do crease a little bit under my eyes. One of them is what I have under my eyes today, and I did have to set it with a powder, 2 different powders, but I'll show you the powder I set it with in a minute. And yeah, once it's set, it's so beautiful, so pretty, and I absolutely love it. So the swatches that I have here, this first one right here is this color, Dark Cocoa, and this is just a little too dark for what I like. I guess it's not that dark in comparison to my skin color, but it's too dark for how I like to highlight my under eye. So actually I may keep this and use this for spot concealing and things of that nature, but I absolutely love this one. Or I need to try this one. I think I'll love it for spot concealing. The next one I want to talk about is Toffee right here, and as you can see, I've used it quite a bit. That is what I use underneath my eyes, and it looks a little bright, but when you blend it in and you apply a powder that's closer to your skin color, and I also always go over my foundation and everything with either the sponge or the brush that I use to put my foundation on. So I normally go over my concealer with the brush or the sponge that I normally put my foundation on, so it blends it all out. So it is bright, but it's not too bright. And then this color right here is normally the color that I use in the summertime. Like I remember using this all the time last summer because I got a few shades darker, but this summer for whatever reason I didn't get that dark, so I didn't have to use this one as often. But more often than not, I mix these two together, and I absolutely how my under eyes look. So yeah, I want to talk about one more concealer, and that is the Inglot Cream Concealer. It is what I use to clean up my brows, top and bottom. I bought this a few months ago when I went out to Vegas, and I have fallen in love since. Is this one right across the top. It is too thick for under eyes. Do not make the mistake and use this as your under eye concealer, because even with powder, this baby will crease. It was pretty inexpensive. I want to say it was like $10, maybe $15. I'm pretty sure it was cheaper than the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, and y'all know, if y'all been watching my videos for a while, that used to be my holy grail. So yeah, I absolutely love this to clean up my brows. It's good for spot concealing, but I would not advise this for under your eyes. I have a few more products. So one of the products I want to talk about, or one of the last products I want to talk about, is this right here, and this is the e.l.f. High Definition Powder in Sheer. I don't know if they have, oh, y'all see that? I don't know if they have any other color. I don't know if translucent and sheer are the same color or what, but this is one of the 2 powders that I have under my under eyes. As you can see, it is really messy. I'm gonna have this everywhere. It's really messy, and it did come with like a powder puff. Like it came with this on top of it, but I ended up using this for one of my other face powders, and it got really dirty. So yeah, but I like this. It is a little bright for me, and I don't know if it does flash back, or I don't know if it like flashes back in cameras, but it's really silky smooth. It's so soft. It's really fine. It is bright, so I do use just a little bit, but it blends beautifully, and it's wonderful to set under eye concealer. As you can see, it is a little ashy on me, so I would hope that one day they come out with one that is for certain complexions, but it just really mattifies your skin, and it makes it feel so silky soft. So Yeah, absolutely love this. And I'm pretty sure this is like $3. If it's not $3, it's $6, but not too expensive. I have this all over me. The last things I want to talk about are eyeshadows. And I have fallen off the Makeup Geek bandwagon for whatever reason. If y'all watch me in the very beginning, y'all know I have been watching Marlena since the day she started making YouTube tutorials. I'm being a little dramatic, not since the day, but I've been watching her since she was heavy. I've been watching her since right when she quit her job as a music teacher. I've been watching that girl since day one. And so when she came out with her own makeup line, I was like so stoked. And I knew I had to get all of her eyeshadows. But other companies like MORPHE and Coastal Scents have come out with shadows that are actually dupes for even hers. And they're a lot cheaper. So for whatever reason, I stopped buying hers. But I found this baby in my makeup stash the other day. And I fell in love. It is Cocoa Bear. Or I fell back in love. It's Cocoa Bear. And as y'all know, this used to be my holy grail. Like there was no other transition shade in my crease other than than Cocoa Bear. I have a few videos. I know my Just Bitten tutorial, I used Cocoa Bear and Bitten in my crease. I know there was one where I did like a similar look that what Jaclyn Hill had on, and I used Cocoa Bear in my crease. This was my baby, and because it wasn't in a pan, it was just in this little pot by itself. I just threw it in my makeup collection with all my other loose eyeshadows, and I hadn't reached for it. Well, when I saw this, like what, 2 or 3 weeks ago, I have not put this down. I love this baby, and I'm not close to hitting pan, but I do want to go get some more just because I need to go buy some more Makeup Geek eyeshadows anyways. But you know how old it is because her shadows no longer come in this black container. So yeah, here, I'll prove to you that it's Makeup Geek by showing you the back, because some of y'all who haven't seen Makeup Geek's pots like this, you wouldn't even know this was hers. But yeah, Cocoa Bear, my favorite. The last eyeshadows I want to talk about are the Milani shadows. I know I talked about these before, and I know they're kind of old. The they're Bella Eyes Gel Powder eyeshadows. For whatever reason, the same thing with the Makeup Geek, because they weren't in pots. I mean, because they were in pots and not in palettes, I kind of let them go. I neglected them. I just threw them in my collection, and I didn't think anything of it. But I pulled, the same day I pulled out my Cocoa Bear, I was just looking through my cabinets, and I just was looking at stuff that I need to get rid of and play with. And I saw them, and I just remembered why I fell in love. These are the softest, creamiest powders you will ever put on your hand or on your eyes. I absolutely love them. This one is Bella Espresso. This one is Bella Chiffon. This one is Bella Ivory. And then this one is Bella Cappuccino. I absolutely love these. They are so creamy. They're so soft. They're so pigmented. If you can see that, I just love them. I cannot believe that I haven't been using them. I need to put these on my makeup desk so they can be the first thing I see, so I know not to forget about these and Cocoa Bear. But I just love the packaging. I love everything about the product. I love Milani. They haven't disappointed me at all. But yeah, absolutely. So yeah, that is pretty much everything I have this month. I had a lot more, but I knew because I hadn't had a sit down talk to you guys video, I was going to be pretty wordy and pretty lengthy, and I'm sure this video is going to be a little bit longer than I expected. But yeah, my next few videos will be talk through videos, but they'll be talk through / tutorials, because there'll be reviews and stuff like that. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share. If you have any questions, let me know down in the description bar below. If you have anything that you want to see, any palettes, any suggestions, any lip glosses, foundations, anything that you think I should try, let me know down in the description bar below. I have not gone makeup shopping in quite a while. Except for like little things that I need and those palettes here and there. So hopefully I will have a huge haul up for you guys, and maybe even a giveaway. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. I love you. Don't go. Till next time, I'll see you later.